Hi guys, I just wanted to take a couple of minutes and step through the T-Mobile activation for the iPhone 6 we're selling in the stores. This is the box that the customer picks up at the store, and when they get it home they'll open it up, and what's included in the box will be the set of activation instructions. There'll also be the T-Mobile SIM card and also their iPhone 6. Now their iPhone 6 will be a brand new iPhone 6 inside a brand new Apple box. So now we're ready to step through the T-Mobile card activation. The first thing that we need to remember is do not insert the SIM card into your phone until you are completely through with this activation process. Very important. So the first step here is if you'll go to line number 1 on the activation sheet, it gives you the link to a website and where you enter your information. So enter that link and you'll come up with an opening page, and it will give you some general information for you to read. And once you've read that information, you simply click select, and it will take you to the next page where you actually fill in some blanks with your information. And the first thing it's going to ask you for is your name and your last name, and then it's asking you for the city that you live in and the state that you live in, and your zip code, and it's asking you for your date of birth. This date of birth is really just for your, it'll be a security question later on when you need to get your password back or something like that. And then you actually enter a PIN number, which will be like your password. It'll ask you for a contact phone number and a contact email address. And then the next thing we're ready to do is actually enter the phone serial number called an IMEI number. This will turn your phone on, and click the settings tab and the general tab and then the about tab, and then cursor down to the IMEI number. And that's the number that you're going to put in the blank on the website. So once you have that number entered, and then it's time that it's asking you for the SIM card number. So you want to turn the SIM card around, and the number there's several different numbers on this card, but the card that you're looking for, or the number that you're looking for, is down here at the bottom, the very lowest number here. It's a long number, and you enter that number in there, and be sure there's an F at the end of the number. Be sure that you enter that F, and be sure you enter that F as a capital. If you enter it as a non-capital, as a small cap, it will not work. So put that full number in there with the F as a capital. Now that we've completed the activation sheet, it's time to install the SIM card in your phone. So you take the SIM card that came in your box, and this is a 3-in-1 SIM card. And what that means is that the SIM can actually be punched out in 3 different sizes to fit whatever phone that you might have. In this particular case, we're installing the SIM into an iPhone 6, and the iPhone 6 takes the smaller SIM. So to punch it out, you simply turn this over, and you'll notice on the back here that it says push here to detach the SIM. So you want to be very careful that when you push this out, it doesn't go flying off. And so you simply push it out, and if you'll notice, it left the larger one in there, and so we still have to get down to the smaller one. So you take it and you simply punch that one out, and so there's the actual SIM that's going to go into your iPhone 6. Correct size SIM punched out of the card, and now it's time to put it into the phone. And let me just take 1 minute to emphasize something of great importance, is that once the SIM is installed in your phone, you must wait until you have received a text message confirming your activation before you dial any numbers on your phone. If you dial numbers on your phone before you receive that text confirmation, your activation will fail. So take a paper clip or something similar and carefully press it into the hole that's on the right side of the phone. And if you press, it'll pop up like that, and it'll come out. A little tray will come out. And once you've got the tray, you'll notice that one corner of the tray has a little angle on the edge. And then you take the SIM that you were given, and you carefully put that into the little tray. And once again, notice that the hole is on the same side that it was when you took it out. And you take it in and you slide it in, carefully slide it in. Now the next step is to wait on your text confirmation. I've received the confirmation text that my phone has been properly activated, and so now for the next 90 days I should be able to enjoy unlimited talk, text, and data on my new iPhone 6 that I bought from Cons, and happy selling.